Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a CV1 sliding door. Even though CV2 is taking over Rec Room, but this video is just for those of you that just want to, take step by step by simply starting off with Circuits V1, then working your way up to Circuits V2. Circuits V2 has a lot more circuits, a lot more chips in them that you have to worry about for it to, function from start till end. But with this video, I'm going to be showing you how to actually make a sliding door just out of CV1, plain and simple. It is not going to be all that long either. It's going to be very, very simple, so you don't got to worry about all this other stuff. Just if you follow step by step, you'll get through it just fine. So also pause the video if you have to throughout the time so you can see exactly what I have done. But yeah, without any further ado, going on to the video. Alright, so now that I am here, now I'm going to show you. I'm in my own custom little room that I always love to build in. So obviously I don't have nothing built, so I'm just going to build everything fresh so you guys can understand and see that, I'm not really playing around. It's more of the real deal kind of thing. For starters, I'm just going to simply make me a just a quick little door. I usually do this every tutorial video that I would do. It's more so, build things fresh, show you how things are done fresh, kind of thing. So here's my simple door. It's just simple orange. The first thing you want to do is go to your palette on your maker pen, and then go look for CV1 Legacy. It always, no matter what, because we're going to be sticking with the CV1 Legacy. That's all you're going to be looking for. Whatever you do, do not go to circuits because that's full circuits V2. The chips that you will be needing is, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you want to find yourself a piston. Should look like this. Where is it at? I'm just going to spawn this here. So spawn that in. And then for starters, once you spawn that in, you go to your tools, your configure menu or your configure tool. Click on that. Now on the bottom you have right here you have piston, acceleration time, move to target, travel distance. The one you want to select is move to target. Okay, once you have that, now you will have your 3 pins. You have red, green, blue, sorry. It's RGB. So you have your red pin, green pin, blue pin. It'll come in handy to all the other gadgets that I will be spawning in here in a minute. Then once you do that, go back to your palette. Then you want to go ahead and find yourself a where is it at? You want to go to other chips, scroll all the way down, get yourself a state machine. All you simply got to do is, just spawn it in. Don't matter where it is, somewhere kind of near. Put that there, and then right beside state machine, you want to go ahead and get yourself a state. Just a little state chip. I'm just gonna spawn it in. I kind of have these in order in a way because I like to have them in order so that way I can wire them correctly and such. So, and then once you do that, sorry I didn't say, once you're done with other chips, you want to go up to math chips, and the first one you're going to be seeing is the Boolean chip, and it should say the AND on the front of it. Then you want to go ahead and just spawn it in. So once you have all these 4 chips spawned in, the first thing is first, you want to go to your tools, then you're going to go to your connect. Once you're on your connect, now what you're going to do simply go up to your state machine, hold down your trigger, then the little white wire should appear from here to there. Now you just want to release. Once you've done that, you should have a nice, beautiful green little wire connecting to your state chip from state machine. Then you just want to repeat the process. Go from here to there by simply holding your trigger, going on to the next one, then wire it back. Now, if you've done this correctly, these two should be blinking non-stop. And so the only way to get that to stop, now this is where we have our Boolean chip that comes into play. So from the top, from this green pin here, you want to wire this down to the very top of your little chip there, whatever you want to call it. And then it should stop blinking. This should be on, that one should be off. But do bear in mind though, this will be your down and up. So just real quick, just to make things a little bit more easier, I'm just gonna go ahead and name these. Name this one down. So we have down, and then we have up. Okay. Now you can name these, it's optional, but it's always best if you do so you can just keep everything intact, just so you know what's going on here. But now, most important part, as you do stay with your wire chip, most importantly, you want to go to your piston on top of this piston chip here. Make sure you have your little cog wheel here, hold your wire button, and then you want to connect that there. Once it's connected, you should also have this green beam coming up from your piston. Now it's good. Now all you got to do is you want to come to your state machine. So we're going to do this pretty early. So you want to connect red pin to red pin here on your state machine from your piston, red pin to red pin, green pin to green pin, blue to blue with the state machine. So you have your first, your val 1, val 2, val 3. Top one is an activation. Number 2 is your speed. Number 3 is your height. So now that you have that in control, now you want this thing to go up. But the only way to get it to go up is going on your configuration tool, configure, hit your up chip, your up state chip. Then you're going to be prompted with all of this. So up will be your positive. Value 1, only add 1. Make sure you have a 1 in there. Your value 2, which is val 2 on the state machine. So this is my speed. I will put 50. Value 3, this is depending on your how high, like it depends on your doorway, I suppose. So I'm just gonna go 250 for my example. And then once you do that, now it should be activated and your door should raise up. Now you want to do everything that you've done in the up chip, you want to do kind of the opposite with the down chip by going in the negative. So yet again, val 1, make sure you have a 1 in val 1. Val 2 will be your speed, but this time you want to go -50, -50. Val 3 will stay 0 because that'll remain the same. It'll remain back down to its original state from where it started. Now you have your door, but now how do you get it to come back down? with a simple task. All you have to do is go to your palette. Now with your CV1 Legacy, scroll down to other components. Then you want to click on, if you're at the start, oops. Hold on, I just messed up my maker pen. All right. Now, what is going on here? Anyways, if now you want to find yourself a trigger volume V1 Legacy. So it has to say that, otherwise it's not going to work with anything else. So make sure you have that selected. Come on over here and just kind of place that there, you know, scale it out once you're done. Scale it as high as you want, as far as you want, from length to width, whatever. Alright, now here's the best part about it. You get to mess around with your pins on the front for your door to function as it should. So the only way you wanted to go back down, now we are going to wire from the Boolean chip, go from the top left red pin, from red pin to green pin in the middle, and then you want to go on the bottom of your two states, the very bottom one that isn't wired, click your wire tool, click your wire tool and do that. So once you have done that, it should stay on down because originally it did only activate to up, but now you will be able to have it come back down. So anytime you walk towards your trigger volume, it will rise up. Once you walk out, it'll come right back down. But yeah, make sure you've done that right. I'm going to repeat this again. With your Boolean chip, you want to go from your top left red pin, wire it down to the middle green pin of your trigger volume. From your two state chips that are down here, from the bottom one that wasn't wired, you want to wire that to there. Connect that from there. So if you've done everything correctly, your door should function as it should, as everything was told in this video, demonstrated. To also bear in mind, you can have side doors sliding from right to left. Basically, it's the same process of what you're seeing here, only except you'd be turning your piston sideways. Pretty much, like I said, same thing, you know, give it a try, mess around with it, you will learn how to do it. So I hope this helped you out. For all you newer or new coming circuiteers, gadgeteers, now you can build yourself a moving door. Myself, to be quite honest, I have not yet to figure out how to use a sliding door properly in CV2, but I'm doing a little bit of messing around with it. Once I get that figured out, I will do a video on that, so make sure you look out for that. Subscribe, like, comment, and hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.